Cue the intro. How's it going, Animates? My name is wayy. Welcome back to some more Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Before we get this video started, if you're brand new to the channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell right beside it so that you won't miss every single content that comes here on this channel. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the story update. Let me be the first one to say that this story update has dropped huge. Like, this lore has dropped huge. The Kingdom Hearts Union Cross update has dropped huge. Like, this is really insane. This is the end of Union Cross, and the tweet said that we are preparing to get ready for the end. Note that when we looked at these sort of cutscenes, raised to lots of questions of what exactly is going to go on with the dandelions crossing world lines and this and that. There was just a lot of things that were actually mentioned in this story update that I am ready to cover, like seriously. So in this cutscene, we see that the Masters is actually having a conversation with Luxu, explaining the past, well, his past in fact, and it's something that was quietly interesting, and not only interesting, it was quite shocking. So here is the first thing that he said in the conversation. Anyway, so when I was still but a boy, the Keyblade War began. Luxu then responded, "You mean a Keyblade War happened in the past too?" Now, as soon as I seen this on my screen, I had to pause the video immediately and actually process in my head, what? Other Keyblade Wars even further in the past, even before Union Cross? That's something that's just really interesting. That's something I really did not expect for this to be revealed by the Master of Masters. And he said that this happened when he was a child, and basically it continued on and on and on. And that's something that I was really trying to think all day yesterday after seeing this cutscene, because I'm like, dude, this can change everything. That means we should know some things about the past even more. We should learn about some more Keyblades, some more, you know, the first person who wielded the Keyblade and etc. and all this stuff. How did the very first Keyblade War start? The very first official Keyblade War. And that's something that I'm just digging and processing to my head. This is something that can be a game changer. This is something that can get people even more interested when it comes to the next saga of Kingdom Hearts. And I feel like that's something that people should definitely keep in mind, because that could lead on to so many clues going forward into Kingdom Hearts, especially what's going on right now. And that's something that I'm just really questioning about, and that's something that I'm just extremely thinking about how this conversation is going to go forward. How is everything going to go as the master plans, and this and that and all that stuff. It's just more elements and more stuff, more surprises has came through this thing, and that's something that I'm just looking forward to. I'm really you know, processing and really thinking of what the Master of Masters is actually trying to do. Now, continuing with the conversation, Luxu says this: "Were there other Keyblade wielders besides you, Master?" Then the Master of Masters responded, "Technically they were, but I'm the only one who's relevant." Now, when the Master of Masters responded with this answer, I even got more curious. I wanted to ask more questions. It's kind of funny how he says that he's the only one that is relevant. What does that actually mean? That's something that I'm just, you know, really curious about, because like, it's something that's just, you know, kind of funny. It's something that he's basically saying that whatever happened in his past, then basically he knows what he has to do, and he knows that he's the only one that's relevant. He's the one that needs to do something to stop the Keyblade War from going on and on and on. And that's something that I'm just honestly curious about. That's something that I really feel with this response, because that's something that I'm just, questioning. Okay, what else does the Masters plan on doing at this point? Because like with this response, he says he's the only one that's relevant, and I'm just like, wait, he's relevant in some way. Like, what do you mean he's relevant? That's probably why Kingdom Hearts, the way the secret ending was, that's probably why the Masters was shown. That's why the Masters was shown with young Xehanort in Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind, and etc. And that's something that I'm just really thinking. That's the only way that I would think what he really means by relevant is because of Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind. Exactly. And that's something that, is something that's really curious. I bet once Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind actually comes out, this will explain more about this cutscene, about he's the only one that's relevant in some way. And I can't wait to actually, dive deep into, this relevancy with the Master of Masters. And that's something that I'm really hoping that will be answered in Kingdom Hearts Key or in Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind. Anyway, Animates, that'll do for today's Kingdom Hearts Union Cross review. Let me know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts about multiple Keyblade Wars that happened further in the past, as I would definitely like to know. And please be sure to go subscribe to Stir Become One. Stir Become One just created his Kingdom Hearts YouTube channel page. He also covers Disney content, Final Fantasy, Mario, and all of Nintendo content. So if you are interested in that, the link will be in the description below. Please be sure to check them out. My name is Byax. Hope you guys have an awesome, very fantastic day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.